Welcome back to my player here on the ChesnoidPlays channel. We have Champions League action today, as well as a Manchester derby for the first time. On the other side of it now, of course, after our spell at Manchester City in the Glory Hunter on the main channel. That continues over on Chesnoid Gaming, so if you want to follow the link in the description to the main channel, then by all means, please do. Go and watch that save at a new club now by the time you see this, I would imagine. Brighton, Steaua Bucharest and Manchester City today. You can see that we've been in form with England and unbeaten in the league for over a month now. Although we did get battered by Napoli by 3-0 in the Champions League. But facing Steaua Bucharest back-to-back now in the Champions League should hopefully see us pick up decent points there. Zidane Iqbal continues to get the nod at Cam. And for the time being, we'll try our best against Brighton. They have a 3-back, so there might be some space in behind. We played a couple of 5-backs recently and found it tough. But against the 3-back, we might do a little bit better. Let's wait and see what our objectives are going to be then down on the south coast at the Amex Stadium here for Manchester United on this seemingly very rainy Saturday afternoon. Score from outside the box. Don't think that's happening, but 2 shots boosted to 4 on target is certainly an option. Right then. Let's get 3 points in the Premier League, please. Do please continue to drop the videos a like rating. Very much appreciate the support. And, of course, it really does help the channel as well. Am I onside there? I think I was. Play that across here to Garnacho! And a dream start! I've not had a shot on target for my objectives, but we have scored a goal for the team. And I get the assist. Thought I was offside. Wasn't. The man that is now chasing Garnacho down there, their number 5, played me on. Could have gone solo, elected to play the teammate. Good decision. Jeremy Pino into Mikel Oyarzabal. They've bought well again, Brighton. They do every single save these days, don't they? Luka Jovic in their forward line as well. Jeremy Pino out wide with Mikel Oyarzabal. I don't know what it is about, like, someone at EA must be a Brighton fan, because the way that they accrue a squad of high-quality players every single save at the minute, as Liverpool have just scored in the FA Cup above me to go 1-0 up against Brighton, as Brighton score against me to bring it back to 1-1 here in this save. Harvey Elliott scores for Liverpool, and Seema, I think it was, scoring for Brighton here. It's 1-1 in the Premier League, as it's 1-0 in the FA Cup, both games being played at the Amex. It's a brilliant header as well. Superb goal. They are level. Dijon Bernard in there to Wimmer. He could replicate that ball through to me that we had earlier on, and we could try and replicate the goal we scored. Looking for Zidane Iqbal, who's in behind, and this keeper makes the save still. The opportunity could be here for us. Again, I'll look for Zidane Iqbal. Maybe I should have shot there. I'm not sure. It's going to be a corner for Manchester United here in the 34th minute. Trying to find a goal to go in front once again. That's going to be coming my way, and I have won it, but that's not causing Galini anywhere near as many problems as Zidane Iqbal did a minute ago. Oh, he really could have buried that. We could have been 2-1 up. Thuram on the breakaway here. Crossed in. Oh, brilliant header. Brilliant save. Brighton evidently hard to deal with in aerial battles. Seema with a goal to level up for them just 7 minutes after we took a 3rd-minute lead. And there could absolutely have been more goals in this game if it weren't for wayward finishing from me and excellent goalkeeping at both ends of the pitch. We're on for a decent result. Let's go and make it a better result, shall we? So Zidane Iqbal there. I'm called for the ball from Ugarte, who slotted me in, and I'm onside here. Surely, there's the goal in front of the travelling Manchester United fans to give us an early second-half lead, as we did in the first. The defence just split right from kickoff. Ugarte couldn't help but slot me into so much space there. So much room. If I hadn't have scored that, I don't deserve to be in the starting lineup. Garnacho going off for Anthony immediately after my goal. We're 2-1 up, and we've just made the 11 better. Oh, nice little dummy. Get that out wide again. Now it's fucking shit, Ches. Esco Desco to Unwepo. That is a ball. Oh, if that had ended up in the back of the net, that would have been a worldie of a goal. Ref, if you don't mind. Oh, now Isco's going off. Does Isco not have a real face in game? It's weird. I would have thought surely Isco has a real life face in game. It's Gio Reyna that's come on in his place. So certainly replacing quality with quality. To be fair, by this point in the save, Isco's probably nowhere near as high quality as he is IRL or at the beginning of a save. That's a free kick for handball there that Oyarzabal is going to just loft in. And again, Brighton winning the aerial battle, but the keeper equal to it. McTominay's coming on, and Deschamps Bernard's going off as well. What are we doing formation-wise now then? Still a 4-2-3-1. Scott McTominay is playing at cam. All right, come on then, McSauce. What have you got, pal? He has scored a goal, to be fair, and I assisted him for it too in the Carabao Cup against Watford this season. So he's shown goal-scoring initiative in this save so far. We have to show some defensive nous here, though, to keep Brighton up continually. They win every single aerial battle, it seems. And the keeper's had to be making save after save after save. It's the first time they haven't won an aerial battle. And Wagner, the substitute, does well to win the header. Would have been decent, but they've given it away. McTominay, play me in. Oh, not the ball over the top I needed. There's McSauce played in now, though. Oh, he's taken the shot early. Clearly didn't feel like he had the pace to get away from the defensive line. Could have taken that at least one pace inside the box. Corner comes in. Keeper's going to come for it, and Galini gathers well. He has conceded two, though, and so far we've only let one in, so we look good for a victory at this point. And I'll try and look for McSauce again here. He's not even going to bother challenging for that. Ugarte knocks that down well. And Anthony now in possession. McSauce to me. And there, as I've picked up an injury apparently, there is 3 for us, 2 for me, and game and all the points for Manchester United, surely. I don't know whether I was injured prior to that or in kicking the ball, but I got in some discomfort there as we kick off, but able to continue. And at 3-1, you think, we've gotten the job done. Wagner, short there to Ugarte. I'm on a hat-trick. Nunes will find me. Oh, it's meant for Anthony. No, it's gone to Wimmer. Oh, can't believe it. I tried to play that through to Anthony, and it's played it across out wide to Wimmer. 5 minutes added on here at the end of the game. Really sure why 5 minutes has been added on. What do I need match rating wise? An 8.5, of course, as I'm on an 8.4. Typical. Ball play through to Sungi here. And those 5 minutes that were added on. Oh, no, I'm on an 8.6 now. All right, I'll stop complaining then, shall I? Oyarzabal to Gio Reyna. If they score now, then surely my rating will drop. They have a corner in the last 15 seconds of the game. Do not, Brighton. It's not going to change the overall result, but it might change my match rating. The keeper's out. Keeper's a long way out. No, ref! Oh, I wanted to go for a goal from my own half. We could have seen whether it was on target or not. Never mind. A brace for me and a dub for the boys. Winning ways again in the Premier League. That's 3 wins in our last 4 in the Prem now, after the draw against Chelsea. And up next is Steaua Bucharest in the Champions League, where we're also pretty desperate for 3 points. We'll have a quick look and see what that's done for our Premier League position. However, we were 10th. We're up to 9th. We've not shot too far up, but we're now only 3 points off Chelsea in 3rd. So, absolutely, our season is turning domestically. Let's turn it continentally as well as we travel to Romania. Dribble success rate over score 2+ goals, I think. Playing away from home in Romania at the Waldstadion, so it'll be German announcers in the stadium. Unfortunately, we came up against Steaua Bucharest in the Champions League last year, or in the Europa League last year with Lyon, I think. Or was it with Manchester City in the Glory Hunter? I can't recall. I've certainly played a lot of Steaua Bucharest this year on FIFA 23. That's for damn sure. I do seem to be up against them more often than not, almost, in European competition, it feels like. Definitely played against them quite a bit of late, that's for sure. Bernard plays me in, and I'll lift it, looking for the run. And can he get there? You're damn right he can. Wimmer, under control, on target, but saved by the goalkeeper. And out for a corner. Could have got myself a Champions League assist. Can I get myself a Champions League goal, perhaps? Maybe. No, that was going a long way wide. I did show great determination, perhaps, to get there. That's going to fall for me. I'll try and bang it at the near post. That bounced up and hit my arm annoyingly. No early goal. Sheldrup finds me. Use the right back. Thank you. The man that was onside, or I said right mid. It was Wimmer that was on. Are you going to pass it to me? Yeah, okay, there you go. And slotted home and onside. The ball kept pinging between the two of them, and it kept evading me. I was like, well, as I watched it go past my feet and past my feet and past my feet, someone kick it to me. And in the end, they do. And it's well worked, as it happens. The finish actually wasn't that good, but past the keeper, who's not covered himself in glory there, just kind of scooped it on at a comfortable height for him, but he couldn't get to it. We're 1-0 in front. Is that my second goal in the Champions League this season? It is indeed. We lead, and we need to beat Bucharest both times today and tomorrow to give ourselves a chance of getting out of this group. Otherwise, it will probably be Europa League football for us for the rest of the season. I'd love to go further in the Champions League this time around if we can. Such a nasty group, though, Atletico Madrid and Napoli. But I feel like we might be able to get a result against Atleti at home. Napoli away is going to be particularly difficult. Wimmer! Off the base of the post. It was very nearly a quick second. Del Bucharest play that. It's a poor pass, but they'll get it around the corner to me, and I'll hold it up. I'll look for Wimmer again. We're all over them in the opening half an hour. You've got a pass there. You need to use it. Sheldrup was there waiting. Ugarte. Sheldrup. Good save. Was he onside? Sheldrup again! He must have been, surely. At the second time of asking. Keeper's not having a great game, I'll be honest. He's onside there somehow, and it's fallen back to him. Then the defender's fluffed his clearance. And Andreas, who's getting a rare start here, bags a goal in the Champions League. It's 2-0 to the side from Manchester. Ta very much. Voca, Rachel, Octavian Popescu. Oh, he's done him. The stop and go. Absolutely sent Deschamps Bernard there. Voca tackled by Ugarte. Yep. Corner for Bucharest at the end of the half. Watford scored in first half stoppage time in the Carabao Cup against us in similar circumstances. Went on to make it 2-2 in the second half. Bucharest won't do that, but they will get the chance to take this next corner, which I feel is a little bit unfair in the 3rd minute of 1 added on. Thankfully, he says, they're not going to score. He's gone again, Garnacho, has he? No. Robertson's back on side now. Could play me in. Oh, Montez Nunes will play me in. I'll give that to Sheldrup. Go on, son. Golasso! Andreas Sheldrup has been the best player we've had at Cam so far this season. That's an assist for me and a 3rd for us. We're definitely getting 3 points this time. And given the way that the game is played and how comfortable it's been as well, surely we can do this again in tomorrow's episode against Bucharest. Hopefully we can get a win against Brighton in the Cup as well. I think that might be away again. If they brought on at Cam. Oh, Anthony. Nice. Into me. Tackled immediately. Never mind. We've got it back again. Wimmer! Wimmer! He's hit the post again! He hit the left side post in the first half. He's now hit the right-hand side post in the second. And I'm trying my best to score a solo worldie. It's just not happening for me. You got a feel for Patrick Wimmer there. Both posts hit so far in the game. And there's still time for him to hit the bar as well. I'll go left here. I don't fancy me being able to find a pass to Anthony like that. Never mind, he's in now. Oh, there's the quality we rarely get to see from Anthony. He's come on at Cam and scored a lovely 4th. Steaua Bucharest are getting battered everywhere they go in this Champions League group stage. They've not gone anywhere here. They're at home and it's still happening. Bucharest get battered everywhere they go. Everywhere they go. Dolce in behind. Oh, he's looked for the extra pass. And then he's missed an open goal. It is not Bucharest's day today. Ugarte going off and McSauce coming on. We are so comfortable in this game. And it's been really, really nice to play in, actually. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Hopefully, we can carry this sort of form on. 3 points in the Premier League. A commanding win in the Champions League is a great way to head into the Manchester derby and try and get victory there as well. McTominay doing brilliantly to get to that. I'm just not quite fast enough to win that foot race. Pace is certainly an area we still need to improve in. They've pulled one back here, Steaua Bucharest, but with 10 minutes to go, I think it's still done. 4-1 then, the final result away from home in Romania. Sheldrup with a brace. Myself setting us on the way. And Anthony finishing it off. Beautiful. You love to see it. Right then, we will end then with the Manchester derby at Old Trafford against City. Foden, Haaland, Edwards, Camavinga, Gavi, Tchouaméni. Bloody hell. Cancelo, Militao, Rudiger, Kabore. Yikes! That is a team and a half from Manchester City. Rudiger and... Rudiger and Militao to come up against is not necessarily a centre-back partnership I expect to do anything against. I might be quite quiet in this one. Although Foden's having a pop at me there. And I do score a goal, apparently. Well, I'll try and do that in this game. Let's see if it works. Well, I might not actually been the one that took that shot. I thought it looked like me. It wasn't, though. There's me, though. Get the old point at the badge and have the old schnoz on the tifo. Manchester United versus Manchester City. And my objectives are as follows. Walking out from the corner, of course, at Old Trafford. 3 shots on target's what we'll do. Joao Cancelo, Foden, Tchouaméni. Actually, that might have been Camavinga. They bought Camavinga, Tchouaméni, Rudiger and Militao throughout the course of this save so far, Manchester City. And who knows what other former Real Madrid players they have in their squad on the bench or something. So seemingly they have raided Los Blancos. Sun is glaring here. We've given that straight to Erling. Can't afford to do that, lads. And now, here down the right-hand side comes Marcus Edwards looking for Erling. He's going to bobble free and over the line. Can you believe it? Manchester City take a counter-attack 1-0 lead, and Erling will certainly score more impressive goals in his career. We're going to see a replay of it. Where's the goal decision system replay as it crosses the line? Actually goes further over the line than that, but there it is, confirmed as over the line and a goal. It's Marcus Edwards into Erling Haaland, onside and buried. That little stop, that pause, sold the entire defence. Manchester City have turned up to Old Trafford just as we did in the Glory Hunter and are battering the Red Devils. This stop, as he gets played in, he then just stops there and absolutely sends both defenders and then just picks his spot from there. It's brilliant from Erling Haaland. If only I had that level of composure, maybe I'd have scored more goals in my career. Not that we haven't scored a hell of an amount of goals in our career so far. Oh, I caught from behind there. We'll check after this game, at the end of the episode, to see how many goals we have scored throughout the course of this season and our career so far. And played in here, we could maybe get one back. I'm going to have to try and beat the defender, which I've not done. And then Sheldrup slams it home. Tony Rudiger had me dealt with there, but thankfully, Andreas, who's come into the starting lineup in the past couple of games and is making one hell of an impact, arrives on time, on hand to get in there. You can see my guy swing with his left foot to take the shot. Rudiger just toe pokes it away from me, but Sheldrup beats Militao to it. Probably could have blocked that. And we're back in it in the 19th minute. This might well be a hell of a Manchester derby. Bernard, Deschamps, Bernard into me. Looking for Andreas. Sheldrup was in behind again. He's beaten his man. Wimmer with the ball across. We need to shoot here. Garnacho. Oh, no! Sheldrup with the header. I thought Garnacho was going to shoot. He actually passed that. And Sheldrup with a header from point-blank range doesn't score. It's brilliant from Edison. I don't quite know how he's done that to save it from such close range. Bernard tries the shot. That was never going to work. And we've given it away. No second goal for us here, but after half an hour, this is certainly the most entertaining Manchester derby we've seen for a while. I knew that was coming my way. I tried to position myself in front of Tchouaméni and couldn't. Ugarte, that's going to bobble free to me. Sheldrup made a good run, and he's onside here, I think. Oh, he took a touch. If you can take a touch, you can have a shot, mate. On a couple of occasions, we could have made it 2-2 through Andreas Sheldrup. And we haven't. Edison equal to him on both opportunities. And here's Haaland. It could be 3-1 at the other end. It might well be. Gallardo has other ideas. He saves it. And we keep it in play through Andy Robertson as well. No corner for City. Good. Well done. Nunez to me. Out wide. Okay, wasn't expecting the return ball, but we've still got possession. Sheldrup here. And Garnacho. A call for a through ball. Oh, no! I would have been in! Oh, I would have been in! So far away from all the defenders on the run into the box. That surely would have been 2-2 if he found the pass. Eder Militao might not have blocked the first effort that saw Andreas Sheldrup score, but that interception has saved Manchester City's lead as we approach half-time, because I was in. I was well and truly in. Ugarte to me. Big second half this. Giant Wimmer to me again. Oh, if my touch was a little bit better. Fuck it. Eduardo Camavinga down the line. Erling Haaland racing away. Turns it back. Foden, Erling, Foden, Erling. Wait for it. Oh no, not Foden. Joao Cancelo. Camavinga. Oh, Gavi buries it. They might have raided Real Madrid, but it's the former Barcelona man that gives Manchester City a 3-1 advantage here. Well, it was going to be a big second half. And if we are to get ourselves level in this game or get any sort of points out of it at all, then it'll have to be an even bigger second half. That said... Oh, he was offside there, Andy Robertson, anyway, wasn't he? Oh, I've won it back, though. Give it to him this time. Robertson has options out wide. Come on, we're in. Wimmer. Wimmer! Screw you, Edison. He's kept City in this. Vitinha coming on for Manchester City now as they take someone off in their midfield. There's Gavi. That's headed my way, but Edison's going to come and get it. We really could have had the opportunities in this game to score 5. At the minute, it's still just the 1. Oh, it must have hit my hand as I was bursting across the front of the defender. 25 to go. It's still 3-1. And I might not see out the full 90 minutes according to that. I am at risk of being substituted out of this game now. Still at risk of being subbed out, but haven't been yet. Says ominously as it goes out to play again. Still at risk of being subbed out. Haven't been yet. Marcus Edwards. Back there to Eduardo Camavinga. Surely he's offside there. He's not. He's in and it's 4. Erling makes Manchester City's job here look as easy as ours was over Steaua Bucharest. He was the man on this left-hand side, the number 18, that played Joao Cancelo on. It was a simple squared ball back across. City won the first half 2-1. And so far they're winning the second half 2-0. Still at risk of being subbed out. Still haven't been subbed out. Oh, it's a good tackle. Hopefully we can do something in this second half. Sheldrup can't find the ball past Tony Rudiger, who's been imperious at the back for them. We got lucky with the 1 goal we did score, to be fair. But Edison has made some wonderful saves to ensure that we haven't scored any more. And City might be adding to their tally. And still could here with Foden. And have done. It's 5-1 to Manchester City at Old Trafford. This has got the hint of the Glory Hunter scoreline about it, doesn't it? I'm going off now for Bravo in just the 77th minute. Let's just sim the rest of that, shall we? Yes, I'm sure. It ends 5-1. Oh, dearie, 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 dearie me. The chance to go up the table is lost thanks to that performance and scoreline. To be fair, the performance wasn't bad. We had a number of chances. We just couldn't get it done. I'll make sure that I'm in the starting lineup now for the beginning of the next episode by training here. And you guys will be able to join me for the games against Steaua Bucharest again, Brighton again, and Brentford in the Premier League, which certainly should be a winnable one, tomorrow. Actually, quite an activity here. We'll be defeating the derby, probably. Yep, defeating the derby. We'll support each other and we'll go again. And we can have a Halloween charity party. That's what we'll do. It'll cost me 860 quid. Right, okay. Well, join me tomorrow then as we continue to try and get further in the Carabao Cup and the Champions League, as well as maintain our march up the table in the Premier League too. Thank you very much for watching today. I'll see you tomorrow.